Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at a great ergonomic, very comfortable chair. In fact, I'm sitting on it right now and it's full of different movements that you can do, making it very, very easy to reach sort of the most comfortable position possible. Even the armrest, you guys can hear it, I'm moving it around. You can move this around. So overall, this is a very comfortable chair. The Hbada E3 ergonomic office chair. And basically it starts off with the idea that the ergonomics and how your body interacts with the chair is very important. And that's going to be the best way to approach any type of chair, be it an office chair, productivity, a gaming chair. If you have something that's all flash and looks cool, it's not necessarily going to be the best one and the best fitting chair for you. Now, this one has many different adjustments. That's going to be the key to having the ergonomics fit a lot of different people. Everybody sits down a little bit differently. Everybody fits in the chair a little bit differently. So being able to adjust the armrest, the headrest, have proper lumbar support, and of course the mesh at the bottom to really give you proper support when you're sitting down is certainly going to be essential. So now let's see, when you get the chair, it comes in a pretty nice size box. It is a significant chair, and that's all is good because the build quality is going to be good. The Hbada E3 ergonomic office chair. This is how you get it. It comes with simple instructions, tools, and even a little glove for you to be able to build this chair without any issues. Very easy to put together. Obviously, you're going to start with the base. You put the wheels on. Then you start stacking it up almost as if you were like building a Lego. You put, the seat area on. Then you screw in, both of the armrests and then you put in the back. And then it does have a really cool piece that's right under the mesh chair that pulls out, so that way you can put your feet on it. So I'd say if you want to really relax, kick back, maybe you're watching a presentation or something like that, you have the choice in order to go back. And all of this is pretty easy to put together. I'm going to say it took me maybe about like 45 minutes from start to finish to put it together. Remember, that's opening the box, taking all the components out, following the instructions, and then obviously it comes with a lot of, protective packaging. Everything came in perfect condition. So with the protective packaging, you're going to want to dispose of it. So that took a little bit of time. And then finally, when the chair is built, you can start to test out all of the neat little functions that you can do on this particular chair. In the past, I've used other chairs, gaming chairs, and different things like that, but I always found it was a little bit hard to find that perfect position, and they're not always the most comfortable. This one, I've been using it for a little while now, and as soon as I sit down, it's so supportive, and it just kind of like holds you up and gives you support in your back, and it allows you to sit in any position that you want, basically. And obviously, even if you want to do like a more relaxed position, you can put up the armrest. They even come up that if you want to like go on your phone or something, you can even, you can see here, put the armrest up, and then if you have a phone or something, I know could probably even be a meme, a chair that can hold you up like this, but that's pretty cool. In case you're doing a lot of this, a lot of scrolling, a lot of reading, you can definitely do that with this armrest. So very, very interesting. And obviously everything's very comfortable, fairly soft materials, and everything clicks together really well. Like you can move these, and even the armrest you can move up and down and to the sides. So very easy to move around, and that just makes overall comfort significantly better. So if you sit for long periods of time, now this has a T-shaped support system, so it's a very ergonomic shape. It's supposed to help you avoid strain on your neck, your waist, your shoulder, of course, like your back as you're sitting down, especially for a long time, if you're going to be like typing or writing or something like that. And you have the support in the middle, aside from, the footrest, which can be tucked under when you're not using it. You have the lumbar support right behind you. And obviously you can support your neck as well. With this headrest that's, very, very, customizable, very movable. You can move in basically any position that you would like. Obviously, the chair itself, you can position it and angle it by, there's two levers on the right. One of them will push the chair up and down, obviously, like any other chair that you would expect. And then the other one, when you pull it out, you can lock the chair in place if you want a more, like a horizontal position. If you want to be sitting up vertically, you can lock it in place with the lever mechanism that's on the right side of the chair. Definitely my favorite sort of support feature for this chair will be the lumbar support. That is, right behind you here, right in the lumbar region of the back. So you can adjust this. You can hear it now as I move it around. You can adjust it to whichever height is most comfortable for you, and it feels super supportive. It almost feels like if you're sitting inside a baseball glove or something like that. It just kind of like wraps around your body. And I've been sitting on this chair doing work for a few hours at a time, and it's been super comfortable. No type of like back pain or fatigue or anything like that. And that lumbar support is definitely going to be one of the key hallmarks. And obviously, aesthetically, this chair looks really cool. It looks like really futuristic because of all the movable parts, like, for the neck piece, the lumbar piece, the armrest, and obviously the foot piece. It almost looks like something you would find in, like a new age space game or something like that. Part of like inside of a spaceship. It looks very, very, futuristic in a sense, but it still looks pretty elegant to be in an office. I guess especially something like this color that I have here, the little bit lighter color. You can get it in black as well. Almost like looks like something that could be in Starfield or something like that, like within, an office on some different planet or something. So aesthetically, it definitely looks really cool. And that's because of the functionality that it has with all the movable parts. It's not just like a standard chair. And the neck rest is also great for leaning back, moving around. They actually call it a 4D double axis neck pillow, which, it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty comfortable. It's like a mesh. So not exactly like a cotton pillow, but it's like a mesh material where you can actually lean back. Very comfortable. Once again, very, very adjustable. So you can do it to fit exactly, how you're going to be. Let's say if you recline back using that feature that I told you, on the right side of the chair, you can recline back and use this literally as a pillow to support your neck, and then adjust the lumbar support as needed. And then obviously the pieces for the feet that come out if you really want to lay back. Let's say if you had a long day at work, you want to kick back and then play some video games or something like that. This can transform into a very comfortable gaming chair as well. Aside from looking really cool, it's going to be very comfortable for both productivity as well as leisure time. Sit back, turn on your computer or PlayStation or something with a controller. Very fun and very comfortable to play for hours at a time as well. So as soon as I had this chair built, I saw that it was not an ordinary chair. Just by looking at it, like I said, it looks futuristic, like it belongs on some other planet on a space station. But when you sit down and you give it a few hours and you see how comfortable it is and how adjustable every single facet of the chair is, it's something that's very easy to get comfortable in. Now, it is a fairly large chair because of all all the ways that you can adjust it, all the mechanisms. It's not like a small chair that if you have a tight space, it could be a little bit of an issue. So you should keep that in mind, as it is a significantly, robust chair with a lot of features. So it's going to be a decent size, but also, it fits. Like I'm pretty, I'm a big guy. I fit on it very comfortably. Some chairs, like the sides will go up against your legs or something. It's not comfortable. So if you're a little bit bigger as well, you're going to be able to fit in this chair without any issues. Looks cool and ergonomically very, very comfortable to sit in, and you can adjust it every way that you choose. You could probably even find creative ways to use, for example, the armrest. If you don't want to hold your phone with the piece coming up, maybe you just want to rest your arm like that, or maybe you're using VR or something like that, which could be another use case for this chair. Put on like a VR, headset, lay back a little bit, have the different areas, available for you to use, and that could be a very comfortable, VR station or something like that. Aside from obvious productivity where this chair is meant to be used, you can definitely do it for gaming, like I mentioned it before, either regularly upright, like with a keyboard and mouse if you're playing some serious, competitive games, or if you want to play with a controller, you can easily sit back and comfortably play without any issues. Overall, very nicely designed chair, both aesthetically as well as ergonomically. You can check out the link to this Hbada E3 ergonomic office chair. The Amazon link is going to be below. You can take a look at it, see the different colors, and let me know what you guys think down below. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.